Now that we've clarified how to use functions, in this section we're going to learn how to define functions of our own. Let's write our own function to add two numbers together in order to see how this works. When defining a function, you have to start with the keyword def and then give it a name. Names for functions should follow all the same rules as names for variables. In our case, our function is supposed to add two numbers together, so we can call it something like sum. After the variable name, we then include a pair of parentheses with any necessary parameters inside. Here, instead of giving specific values like 1 or 2 or whatever, we use new variable names that will then be available to us inside the function. The order we place these variables inside the parentheses here determines the order that we will need to arrange the arguments when using the finished function later on. In our case, we can call these two numbers something like a and b. Just like with if statements, we end this line with a colon and indent anything that goes in the body of the function underneath. Now we want to add these two numbers a and b together, so we can add a line like result equals a plus b. But if we try to call this function now and print the value of result, it won't work properly. In order to access the value of result, we first have to return it. Return is another Python keyword with a special meaning. Its job is to take a value from inside the function and bring it outside. So in our example, if we return the value of result, we can then use that returned value to create and print a new variable called something like total. And now if we run this function one more time, we see that it adds the two numbers together and we're able to print out the total.